Oh, it's so lovely.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the masters of the Night Wind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
Ancient history? Wow. Even I see all these standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Inefa. After you parted ways, Kenichi put him in timeout 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Ifa send Kuku to torment him another night. Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a information. Sovereign ruler.
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 dragon lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times. Wait, really? How? It took me forever to figure this out. Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now. Long since buried in the sands of time. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh? Which of the 13 was he?
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember. Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Ahau, well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime. I'll bet he's lost most of his memories and power by now.
Lost memories.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby. Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
What? Inefa's a sovereign ruler too?
Could be. Kenichi and Ifa have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Inefa so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lianka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the Eighth Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human, Lianka.
Huh? Chaska, did you know this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers was executed.
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from... It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it's said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions. In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Jeez, what a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But since the name Lianka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them. Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly. It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, St. Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
traveler. Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Nefa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flowerfeather clan.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Lianka.
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Nefa responds. And, well, see, Lolly has debriefed me on how it went. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lianka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers, and the most hostile towards humanity. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity. But the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what became of her, or even what her name was.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The point is, if Inefa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Lianka's mother?
Chaska, what brings you here?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or...
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that, see, Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Inefa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other. Inefa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her enemy.
I've been keeping an eye on movements of the Flowerfeather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
Even if the past and future Inefa are a completely different person from who she is now?
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes two of us. But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her? If Lianka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it, so there's no reason we can't too.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times. Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Inefa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did Shilona show up?
Paimon, you were supposed to stay with Inefa.
Oh, right, Inefa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden. Paimon tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said, annihilation mode activated.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else. Tell them to be on high alert.
Roger that.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up!
Take me up!
Slow down! I'm gonna puke!
Hold on to your hats.
Flying kick!
Focus fire! Focus fire! Focus fire!
Flying kick!
Take me up! Knock him down. Focus fire! Let's fly!
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons? Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Give us a later.
Illusion shattered.
Everybody stand back!
Torn to oblivion. Shine down. I've also made a protocol. Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now? We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
relic from Natlan's dragon civilization. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
Amu, Hanieta, are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Nefa got here just in time.
Why would they do this? Why?
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
Wait, how did Nefa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking. Even now, I still hear them.
Really?
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait. Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
I have seen them many times before. At least I...
More random memory data, I guess.
Wow! It's actually talking!
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this. And besides, we know everything they're up to. Has another Fatui regiment infiltrated Natlan?
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be: the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks, the Fatui were behind it all along?
They stole my privileges. They took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
No.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn? Who or what is that?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the...
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean she knows you?
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
What? So, Inefa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Anefa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
Inefa? What did she say?
She said Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? The Yunka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the second. What did she say this time?
Excessive signal interference. Unable to translate. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as Marionette.
Marionette? How exactly do you know all this?
I, heard bits and pieces at the market in Nashitown, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want...
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Inefa?
Anefa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Anefa's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything happened to you.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to just... Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Understood. Destination canceled. Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Anefa, could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Understood. Commencing task.
Adieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
You're not coming back with us. Why not?
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry, Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Is it malfunctioned on us?
Boy, merchant. His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
You're saying Joashin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground. But should we really leave Anefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself? You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because of the Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that automaton, too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Bianca's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends.
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason,
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the Sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Shall we follow him? Got it. Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud? Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere? Unless it's the entrance to one of the Sovereign ruler's territories.
The territory was sealed by Leonka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time.
Getting closer. Increased activity in language module. Leonka sealed the territory to stop Ochcon finding it.
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Leonka sealed the territory to stop Ochcon finding it. Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke in.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. Well, this is probably a good point to stop and wait for reinforcements. What do you think? Enough? Oh no! What's she doing?
Oh, wait.
Traveler, are we going after her? All right then.
I'll take care of this? Are we inside the territory?
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just...
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons. Currently, I am in a lowly service bar, but in the distant past, I was known by another name. The 8th Sovereign Ruler, the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers.
The 8th Lord? You're Leonka's dragon mother? But weren't you,
Eighth Lord. Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Leonka rescued me, just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Leonka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes, Leonka changed her memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
How does forgetting everything protect me?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Malfunction will betray us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within. But since you are rebooted, you began storing new memories and started finding the desire to belong, emerge.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Enougha.
So too has the exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This is a lot to process.
Automated defense system activated. Privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
Hey! Let me finish what you were saying!
It's gone silent.
It must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely, too.
Yes, I too must return.
Do you really, Leonka? Is malfunctioning our sovereign ruler? Believe that every Gen-Z has the right to freedom.
There is no escape. No, my sword!
curse will bring you pain. Your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to. But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it, they'll be...
Accelerating.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subject my mother to. But with this core, you will forget everything for a...
You doing okay, Anefa? You keep spacing out.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment. Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there. We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Detected. Taking unregistered individuals. One registered individual.
Ah! Is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines?
This is just an ordinary service bot. Respond.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, administrator.
Defensive mode engaged.
Cascading colors. Ahead is the research facility. Built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1. Administrator 2. Assumed control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother. It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Things are looking really bad for the children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye. You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
was that? Get over there and check it out.
Uh-oh, they're gonna find us.
Please come with me.
There's nobody here. Probably just some service bots chattering away again.
Phew, that was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Ineffa?
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to...
Protect us. You're toast. Boba, get them. La 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 la.
Rain outlines your fate.
Installation chamber deployed.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's all registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Có một cái tiệc à.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Notcry just for you to find?
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms... The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might have...
This time? No more. Not after you hurt my family. I
think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here. But... Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing up...
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
You ungrateful louse. Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology.
It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it and use it to...
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equipment. And before you think about disappearing...
I can't do it.
I'm sorry.
I can't. I won't do it. She saved... How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's...
So you're gunning for the world? This is our mistake. We let you have it too.
I think it's time.
Huh? Anefa, Traveler.
The 11th...
Wait, the controller. Without that...
You thought we'd hand over the...
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been...
Congratulations, Joshi. Your job is finally done.
You were playing me...
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins.
No one needs to get hurt. All we want is for your friend here, the form...
Further inside? But we...
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory that meets the eye. The dragons possess vast knowledge, and we've been... That's where the sovereign ruler comes in.
I will cooperate. Let the trap...
You never know!
You are only here because of me. Besides...
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their...
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we... Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here.
This is all my fault.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible. Every system we hacked is set up.
Đây gọi là bị nhốt trong hiếu hả?
That must lead to the core. It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down.
Tính ra mấy ông này lạnh thiệt đó.
That was a long way down. Traveler? And Emma? Are you okay?
No damage to report. But...
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
Đổi hình màn hình rồi à?
Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well,
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
more automatons!
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe.
Anefa, Traveler, good luck.
11th Lord.
Ôi gãy chân nó khỏe vậy hả?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is herself.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was finally, your mind split into two.
One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge
Vậy là biến
against
diện phải dùng để
humanity.
nói với nhà lữ hành hả?
The other,
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and
the sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind to start over anew? Very well. If the mission you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely.
So, she's gone.
Yes. Although the curse she placed upon you yet survives.
So, that's what that thing is.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Inepa survived? How does that work? Are they the same?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source tech. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of... It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need. Waiting for the day.
Wow, that's a long time.
Hai bọn đừng tính nó thì tính rồi.
For the last 2,000 years.
You imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my but all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms and once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the... If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago.
Whew, that was a lot to take in. So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good. Then, Badbot cursed Goodbot. So, whenever Goodbot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, thanks. Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing.
Curse. It fits my hypothesis. And it's...
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must... Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole.
Cho nó cũng khỏe lẹ
I'm so
ha.
sorry. It says in my contract that all terms are to expire in the event of my death. They're hardly the most scrupulous people in the world, but they do keep their word when it comes to contract stuff. Or maybe I'm gonna rest here for a while longer, then get to somewhere safe. Oh, and I grabbed some...
What? Đánh ra mình ôm sâu vác thì cái riêng nó tới đây vậy. Mà lúc nãy có thấy đâu. What?
Let me read you a verse. Huh? Let's dance. Nice
exhilarating.
À,
Confirming. Administrator 1. Administrator 2.
sao ai chít chít vậy?
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, mirror of the dawning morn.
And you? You're...
Enough!
It's okay.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how...
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your...
Here I am, so close to my... I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a If I regain all of my memories, will I not?
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home!
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, if that is the case...
Thực ra để mình nhìn cũng được mà, có cần phải để mình đi đâu. Cái kiểu này nhập vai không có vui.
Don't worry, Anafa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Ba mẹ nó lắm chuyện quá.
Over there. That is the curse.
Yes. For the most part. And yet, whenever I'm
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal.
the sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
Ôi, mình biết ngay mà không có chuyện gì tốt lành hết.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler.
Do you think NF is okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades. The cold...
Ah! It's the Batui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Unnecessary.
Vậy
What the...
anh vô thứ 11 thực hiện sự mong.
Traveler!
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Thôi, mình nghĩ là cảm thấy có chuyện nó hơi buồn rồi. Không nghĩ đến bây giờ nó có tuyết ở cuối cùng thế này.
Why? And whose voice is that? The eighth... But why would Lianka's mother attack us?
Nếu má đó là má 11 đúng má.
Leonka's dragon mother, 8th Lord. I laugh in the face of your folly, lowly insect. Did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone.
I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same. There is no dragon mother here, and there never was. Only one lord has dominion here. And for I am the almighty dragon lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Anefa here, and you who placed the curse on her!
Nó trúng con mẹ nó rồi.
Anefa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hate.
Good and evil. Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the...
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an...
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you, especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you?
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! And you, malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Leonka. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to...
Đúng rồi ha, lúc nãy nó mới báo người quyền hạn thứ nhất chết, người quyền hạn thứ hai không chết. Má ơi, nhà sản xuất cài cắm mấy cái chi tiết này cũng kinh dị ghê.
But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrative privileges and placed it in your... Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance! Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your
Seconds is all I need.
ơi.
She's gonna be okay, right?
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine. I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
Phải đánh cho ông này mới được á.
The Patui?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects.
Hả? Tác phẩm hả?
As reconnaissance missions
Chẳng lẽ
go,
ông này cũng là robot?
this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign ruler, mirror of the dawning morn, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology. No wonder. Marionette told us to
À, vậy là biến số thực sự là dùng để chỉ nhà lữ hành hả?
But if you think you're getting out of here alive,
You would dare sabotage my revival, destroy my path back to Dominion. So be it. Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish. Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried. Oh my
Sovereign, this is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing? If so, then even if you defeat her,
There is no escaping the destruction. Here in the depths is where you belong. Illusion shattered.
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, our path
Bỏ
was
luôn dấu
always
tròn luôn
going
rồi.
to end in our demise.
I must return.
Illogical. We are back where we belong. Now,
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Cái góc độ mà nhà phát triển á, lựa chọn vẽ nó kỳ quá ha. Kiểu
Maybe no single nation is our home. Where exactly is home to you?
searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Notcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
what an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The wild hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inappa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
return.
Data overload. Capacity exceeded. As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Quy trình lôi hả?
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
That was the god you said, along with the three gods who abandoned us. It can't be. It cannot be.
Break the shackles you were born in. Transcend the curse you were given. Follow the path of your choosing till you discover where you...
It cannot be.
Farewell. Lap.
Nefa! Your core!
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundation. Calculating.
À, vậy hả?
29. 20.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earth.
Estimated time to foundation cave in. 20 seconds.
Huh?
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
Shilonin, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonin says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
But
If we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh, you unlocked it?
Hả?
No, they made it out on their own.
We finally escaped! Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels. You alright there, bro?
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Nefa, it's good to have you back. I assume...
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg.
Tính ra hai ba người này, hai vợ chồng đều giống nhau ghê á. Bị thơ chân mình đi như đúng rồi luôn á.
How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
I...
before anything else,
I suggest we let this gentleman and Anetha tell us the whole story.
Sovereign rulers, mirror of the dawning morn, priestess of floral candles, and skyborn feathers. Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Oh, shoot! Forgot all about that.
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can inspect it.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nodcry. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this, nor is the Nodcry Aprishniki. You should take Adieta and go.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going—
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing. You've got a whole future to figure things out. Go and find where you belong.
I think I've already found it. Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Adieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Seriously? It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
Yes, the sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
Who is this person?
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Ủa sao nghe giọng nó kỳ vậy ta?
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good. What's with the firecracker? Ugh. Primon's had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
Dear honorary knight.
Hả? Sẽ phải là Vaka chứ.
Eugene's always singing your praises.
Oh my god. Hèn như mình có thấy là xem nào. Tôi là Vaka. Nếu không có ấn tượng gì về cái tên này thì tôi xin bổ sung thêm. Tôi là đại đội trưởng của đội kỵ sĩ Tây Phong. Trước đây tôi đã nhiều lần nghe Jin kể về sự tích của cô, và tôi thực sự rất cảm ơn những gì cô làm cho Montos. Tiếc là tôi phải đi vị chân bên ngoài, không may lại chẳng cùng đường với cô nên chưa có cơ hội gặp mặt. Tôi cứ nghĩ tới thì lại thấy rất tiếc. Giờ thì cơ hội đã đến rồi, có lẽ cô đã nghe nói rồi. Gần đây tôi cũng coi như là ổn định ở Nordkrai. Ổn định một nửa. Thế lực ở đây rất phức tạp, nhưng sẽ chẳng có khó khăn nào ngăn được ngọn gió phương Bắc cả. Tôi đã kết giao được với vài người bạn đáng tin cậy. Định giới thiệu cho cô, một trong số họ chính là người đưa tin trước mặt đây. Tôi tin hai người đã trở thành bạn bè. Còn những kẻ địch mà tôi đã gặp ngoài giáo đoàn Phật sau ra thì là còn dính dáng đến ba tôi nữa. Nhưng trên chiến trường phức tạp, việc thay đổi lập trường địch ta là việc rất dễ dàng. Cô đã trải qua nhiều chuyện như vậy, chắc sẽ hiểu tôi đang nói gì. Rượu sắp uống hết rồi, tôi cũng viết đến đây thôi. Nhưng lời còn lại thì viết trong lá thư sẽ hồi chán. Có rượu vào sẽ dễ nói hơn. Hẹn gặp tại Nordkrai nhé. Và cả tái bút, nếu thực sự muốn đến thì hãy chuẩn bị tinh thần nhé. Nơi này không giống montage đâu. Tái bút nữa. Ông tái bút gì tái bút lắm thế. Quên mất chuyện quan trọng nhất. Sau khi đến Nordkrai thì hãy đến sói hạm tìm tôi nhé. Tôi sẽ tiếp đón cô, đại đội trưởng, đón tiếp kỵ sĩ danh dự. Chẳng phải là chuyện đương nhiên sao?
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Nordkrai. Varka.
Ồ, vậy là mình đã hoàn thành xong cái gọi là nhiệm vụ chính tuyến của đợt này rồi.
I plan on staying in Natland for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nordkrai together.
Vòng mặt
You
trăng.
mean this thing that looks a lot like a vision? Ishkik embedded it in my core as the key to her and Nyanka's plan. According to the Eighth Lord's research, it can harness a power source more fundamental than elemental energy. Similar objects have shown up in Nordkrai before too. Mirror of the Dawning Morn said it was built by the usurper, along with the three gods who abandoned us.
Vậy là nó vẫn đang móc nối với chuyện của ba vị thần mặt
It
trăng
appears that a crucial
và nữ
memory
thần
is
mặt
missing.
trăng.
I plan on staying in Natland for the immediate future. When the time comes.
Ồ. Mình nghĩ là mình sẽ qua xoáy hạm một chút. Ra khu nghỉ dưỡng gặp xem có gặp được ai không. Ủa không, mình gặp được. Để xem thử có hoạt động nào không. Tôi sẽ tham gia. Di chuyển. Đây. Gần đây cư dân nước suối nước đang tổ chức sự kiện gì sao? Hình như có thêm du khách du lịch đó. Bên kia có một vị khách Sumeru đang biểu diễn múa cho mọi người xem. À da, để ảnh hưởng lấp lánh. Và tham một Paimon đáng yêu cũng tới rồi sao? Xin được gửi lời chào đến cô, vị chiến binh có cả sức mạnh lẫn khả năng vũ đạo và cũng là một nhà tận hưởng cuộc sống và tôn kính nhất. Vị tiểu thư này nhìn quen. Hơn nữa sao cô biết Paimon nhảy múa thì trông rất vui vẻ vậy. Là Lữ Hàn, đương nhiên là tôi từng thấy cô ấy nhảy múa vui vẻ trước đó trường Lửa Thánh rồi. Sau khi chụp hình chung, tôi đã tìm một nơi kín đáo, vừa ăn bánh quy vừa xem vũ đạo chúc mừng của nhà Lữ Hành. Nhảy múa là thật thoải mái, làm tôi cũng muốn nhảy phù hộ cho nhà Lữ Hành ấy. À nhớ ra rồi, tôi rất vinh dự. Quay về chuyện chính, gần đây có một vài người bạn Sumeru đến thăm. Ồ, đây là sự kiện kết hợp giữa Natlan và Sumeru. Sau khi thương lượng với mà nhiều thế. À, còn có cả hội hoa vũ cũng hợp tác với con có tiếng vàng. Đây là 3 bộ tộc nhá. Chuyện có 3 bộ tộc và Sumeru hả? Vậy lần này chắc chắn là sẽ có sự xuất hiện của Chatka, Mulanin, rồi thêm bé gì quên tên rồi. Còn Sumeru mà nhảy nhót thì ai sẽ tới ta? Đội kiểm lâm cũng không giống lắm. Ôi bé Vũ Công. Trời, chụp cái hình ở đây đã. Nhầm rồi, người ta chụp ảnh mà. Quay lại mình sát phong. Mình vẫn cần những thông tin này. Rồi, bây giờ phóng to cho ông kính đi xuống một chút, chụp cho người ta gì đây qua một chút. Rồi mình sẽ cho ông kính nhỏ lại một chút xuống. Ok. Hello. Ok, có gì luôn. Con, vậy mình lưu về máy cho ta. Chụp thêm cái nữa cho ăn đi. Lần này mình sẽ lấy ống kính ở giữa. To ra. Gì nữa? Ok luôn. Rồi đi múa nè. Nghệ sĩ đường phố. Ái chà, đây không phải là nhà lữ hành danh tiếng lành lĩnh đi sao? Tôi cứ tưởng mời được cô Nilu đã là điều may mắn rồi, không ngờ lại còn có cao thủ trong cao thủ. Khen nhà lữ hành thêm nữa nào, tôi thích nghe đó. Đây không phải nên là lời thoại của tôi sao? Đúng vậy, cùng một từ nhưng khi phát ra từ miệng của Tham Paimon thì sẽ thanh rất nhẹ nhàng hơn, giống như âm thanh của ukulele vậy á, mềm mại vui vui, vô cùng đáng yêu. Còn nếu mà tôi nói thì sẽ là một cái tay trống uống hết nửa thùng rượu rồi đánh ra nhịp trống mạnh mẽ và đền nhịp điệu. Đương nhiên, theo như lời dạy của Ian San thì nên tận dụng bằng đạp trống trầm càng nhiều càng tốt, tốt nhất là nên liên tục như súng tự động vậy. Thế thì dù chúng ta có nói cùng một lời thoại thì cũng không có cảm giác luyên thuyên, mà giống như đang bổ sung cho các tông và còn giúp cho vào đúng nhịp. Còn có thể như vậy sao? Nghe hơi lùng bùng lỗ tai á. Người ta nói đúng điểm máu chất rồi đó. Nhịp điệu vũ đạo của chúng ta tự do và phóng khoáng, nhưng cũng không thể hoàn toàn không có ràng buộc được. Ít nhất thì những động tác quan trọng cần phải đúng nhịp. Vũ đạo mới gần đây đã sắp xếp xong động tác rồi, nhưng những ngôi mối cùng với các Saurian mới đến trải nghiệm đều chưa quen bắt đúng nhịp. Vậy nên nhờ nhà lữ hành đến hướng dẫn phần nhịp điệu nhé. Nếu có cô thì người mới vào Sorian mới chắc chắn sẽ có thể tập trung cao độ và tiếp thu nhanh chóng đấy. Tuy không chuyên nghiệp nhưng tôi có lòng tin ở bản thân. Vậy tôi sẽ cổ vũ cho nhà lữ hành, và cổ vũ cho mọi người mà nhà lữ hành hướng dẫn nữa. Đó là sao? Mình đúng là không cảm được nhịp điệu gì. Gặp thấy mình nghĩ mình sẽ tới nè. Thôi chuyển lại. Mình bấm liên tục. Rành rồi, mình đã rành rồi. Nồi thoát chiếu chiếu. 1 phút 30 giây, 43 giây trước ngủ sô cô la. Chào, mình thằng chót luôn à. Sao mình chơi thêm 4 lần nữa gì cũng được đủ điểm để nhận hết nguyên thạch. Ngon nhiều vậy hả? Hả? Không nhớ được gì luôn. Ba mươi mốt cùng lần này là mình lên được thứ tự thứ hai nhá. Wow, mình phải đến có 6 hàng. Lần này làm bài cũng không có tiếng vang. Chú chua à. Mình lại tụt xuống nữa rồi. Nhưng mà lên điểm nha. Vậy là mình kiếm được 3.000 rồi. 6.000, mình còn thêm 3 lượt nữa. Đã qua đội hoa vũ hình như mình từng rồi. Ba mươi mốt. Wow. Bây giờ nó hạ xuống còn 940. Tính ra mình lên hạng 2 mà tại sao điểm nó lại tụt đó? Ủa alo, what the hell? Heo đâu rồi? Ồ, vậy là nó theo ngày đó. Mình muốn nhận tiếp thì phải đợi ngày mai. Một xíu nữa. Ok, cùng mình đi tổng kết nguyên thạch của ngày hôm nay nhé. Vậy là mình được 600. Bây giờ mình sẽ đổi hết ra tất cả thành mũi dương vương vấn. Đây, mình được 3 mũi dương vương vấn. Vậy tổng kết ngày hôm nay là mình được 3 viên ha. Ok. Rồi. Để xem nè, mình sẽ đi xả nhựa. Nhưng mà để xem thử mình nên lựa để nâng bé nào. Yên san đi ha. Vũ khí thì để sau. Thì ra nâng yên san là phải nâng chữ E, đột phá lên, thiếu cái đó đúng không? Rồi, đây là đây này mới đúng này, bên này mới đúng này. Tính ra là đếm kỹ đi á, thì mình ngoài là Yên San với thêm bé được tặng nó thì mình không có một nhân vật nào 5 sao của Nát Lan luôn.
Let's dance. No, my sword. Booba, get them.
Let me weave you a verse.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
You're toast. Nice and spicy. Oh, protect us.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
At the right hip.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. Shine down.
Booba, get them. Let's dance.
Let me weave you a verse.
Eat this.
There is no escape.
Now I got stomach cramp.
Vậy xem được cái gì? Phòng ngự hả? Mình có chơi phòng ngự bao giờ đâu. Rồi con quỷ đó đâu rồi? Ra đi coi nè. Hello.
Oh, protect us.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Con này là kỳ lân chỗ nào đấy? Không. Sơn Vương cũng được triệu hồi ra luôn rồi hả?
At the right hip. Let's dance.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
You're toast.
Let me weave you a verse.
Shine down.
Oh, protect us.
Rồi tạm biệt Sơn Vương. Được gì? Tấn công mà. Rồi, còn gì ta? Lực đánh cuối cùng đây hả?
No, my sword. Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Let the show begin.
Ở bên lôi quốc ở bên nó nghe coi này chị đánh làm gì vậy?
Eat this. Booba, get them.
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Rain outlines your fate.
Nice and spicy. Oh, protect us.
Let me weave you a verse.
xa nữa.
There is no escape. Witness the power of Guhua.
Ui chà, nghĩ ra đủ, không ngờ nó lại thiếu. Vậy là mình phải đánh thêm một lượt nữa để xả cho hết nhựa ngày này. Hello, la lên, lên đây. Mình đang cảm giác mình đang trải nghiệm cái cảm giác của anh đen đánh ông thầy chết tiệt đó. Vì mình mới đánh vài lần là cảm thấy hơi mệt người rồi. Anh đen đánh gì trong lần dữ vậy? Em chưa? Quá đâu, mày cũng hiện được hả? Sao mày cũng hiện thành thiên lý luôn đi.
Let me leave you a verse. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Chồng má ơi. Cái méo gì mà nó mạnh dữ vậy ta? Hay là mình đánh nó lâu quá thành ra bây giờ nó nặng quá. Cháu má ơi, mình chạy ngược đường, nó lại phải chạy ngược ra. Không tránh được. Phải ăn được chứ gì. Còn lần nữa mình không có muốn mệt con lắm nha. Con ngựa này ở đâu ra vậy? Phòng ngự. Đi hồi máu đó. À đúng rồi ha, để mình nhận hết đồ là chứ. Thì mình có thể gọi là gì đó, tổng kết được nguyên thạch ngày hôm nay. Lúc trước là mình vừa mới có 3 nè. Rồi đi. Rồi thêm thành tựu nữa nè. Để xem thử mình nhận hết đồ chưa. Đi thưởng thắng miệng cũng chưa nè. Đây nhận đồ đi mà còn tổng kết nguyên thạch chứ. Ok, đâu rồi. Đây.
Add Astra.
Danh vọng cũng chưa nè. Trời, được con tan nữa. Ủa mình đi những danh vọng mà tại sao nó lại dịch mình tới đây ta? Nó mé ở đó hả? À đây, thấy rồi. Cái danh vòi mày tới luôn đi, nó dịch mé nữa, lỡ người tay của lầm ra. Mình mới được 20% của content thôi. Wow, còn có khá là nhiều nhiệm vụ mình chưa làm luôn á. Thưởng rèn nè. What? Thưởng rèn thì phải đi chỗ khác chứ. Đi ngang qua một làm một cái này cho xem. Mình còn 6 nguyên nữa, 5 nguyên nữa. Phải nói rèn của mình xong rồi. Đi sau này gì đây? À thấy rồi. Dinh dưỡng bình mất do. Không biết là mình có lá bàn thủy không ta? mình nghĩ là mình cũng nên tìm chỗ để thử cái này coi. Nói chung là tại vì trong này mình có quá nhiều việc để làm, thành ra hay quên mấy cái này lắm. Một tí số. À, mình sẽ biến đổi ra cái gì nhiều mà mình không có cần nữa. Cái này được nè, lớn nhất. Ok. Vậy mình nhớ làm má cái này có cần phải kiểu làm như vậy đâu. Mình tìm lại chỗ nào ở trong cái thành chắc là làm được chứ. May chứ, quá may. Mình nhớ ra cái này không tôi là cũng cuộn con đó. Một bài thần bí. À đây. Đây đá cộng hưởng. Tìm lôi tương đồng. Mình có quá trời mấy thứ này luôn á. Vậy mình lại có được 3 luôn rồi hả? Đến hiến tế đi, cái này dính rồi. Cũng khá không hổ là mình. Do cái này nó nhiều cấp quá thành ra mới vậy á. Đi, mình nghĩ là mình sẽ đi lấy luôn cái kho báu. Quá nhiều thứ. Tính ra là đây là gọi là tích lũy, chứ không có tính ngày mà có tính tuần luôn rồi. Rồi đi xuống. Mình nhớ dưới mình có kho báu. Đây. Mở. Đi điệu tràn trề. À, vô trong này là thánh vật. Hình như là nếu fan á, có khả năng là được lo. Sáng nữa. Chẳng ai mà để nhiều mora thế này chứ. Biết mấy cái này được 1 triệu quá hả? Mình coi thử này. B tỷ lệ Phòng tỷ lệ đang chờ. Cái này có khả năng giá trị này. Đồng hồ hỏa, tăng trị liều, định nghĩa một tánh, này gì quá đất rồi. Này, mình sẽ đi hiến tế người tương đồng. Không lên được một cách. Có vẻ hết rồi á. Bây giờ là mình khai thác được là chỉ có dưới này thôi nè. Đây, đi với cái người thần đồng đi. À, thủy thần đồng chứ. Đó học có nhiệm vụ kìa.
Go, Barbara, go!
Nhưng mình nghĩ sáng nay đến đây là được rồi. Mình nhớ ở khoảng sẵn content là được rồi. Bây giờ mình sẽ đi vẽ cúc để làm những cái này ứng. Ứng hỏa. Cái họ bên này gọi là dầu sang nước cấp thôi. Đừng mua nguyên thạch này.
I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herb.
Mình còn một ít ứng nguyệt. Đây cái này chắc đủ rồi cho nên nó mới hiện lên đó. Này mình nhớ là đi xuống như thế này. Đi lên cho mình. Trời ơi, mình rút lại. Nhìn thấy không? Bên này là cho thẳng mối vuông vững luôn. Mà không. Vẫn là bên đó hào phóng. Nói chung mình bên nào tốt. Chỉ là mình có thêm 2 là mình sẽ đuổi được 5 nữa. Rồi tuần này tuần tích lũy luôn á. Hết chưa? Tuần này là hết rồi. Vậy là mình cũng sẽ bye bye mọi người ở đây nhé. Tạm biệt các bạn xem nhé. Và nhớ nhé, chiều này mình có live nữa.